Good morning, everybody. Welcome to today's rainy, wet, damp morning. Matthew chapter 23 and verse 35. We're coming to the end of the woes. 35. So that upon you will fall the guilt of all the righteous blood shed on earth, from the blood of righteous Abel to the blood of Zechariah, the son of Berechiah, whom you murdered between the temple and the altar. Imagine being known as the nation, the generation, part of that structure, belonging to that sect of those who are responsible for the blood of all the righteous who have lived on the earth. And that sense of the blood meaning that you are responsible for their murders, you are responsible for their downfall. And that sense of guilt and oppression that must have been upon the nation that listened to the words that Jesus spoke on that particular day. That feeling that we are responsible. Jesus is going right to the heart of the spirit nature of those who would align themselves to that whole aspiration of sabotaging the will of God and the life that God has tried to bring into the earth through righteousness. And it is the blood of righteousness that Jesus is referring to ultimately, although there have been many that have represented and advocated the journey of righteousness. Jesus is saying that everyone who has been murdered, destroyed, eliminated, by stopping them proclaiming the message of God's righteous word, he's saying to these group today, you and your sect, they're going to be held accountable. They're going to be held responsible. And the reality of that responsibility is their eternal judgment upon them for trying to be part of that sect that has pushed back God's righteous ways. As a Christian, we are restoring ourselves before God through the power of the Holy Spirit by his word back to God's righteous ways. We are not there, but we are on our journey. Before we got on the road to get there, we were far from there. And we belong to those who are pursuers of unrighteous ways. The lifestyle that we had, the things that we did, the way we lived our lives, they were all representative of those who walk an unrighteous way. Now, in Jesus, we have been given the privilege of walking again, turning and walking towards God, a righteous God. But those who don't turn, those who continue to advocate the unrighteousness way as a way to live, will be held accountable for all the things that have gone wrong. But more than anything, the blood of the righteous ones who proclaimed the righteous way. But this is powerful stuff. But God is giving them, even Jesus on this occasion is giving them an opportunity to gain conviction and change and transform their hearts and follow him. Thank you for joining me. Be blessed. Have a great day. Stay dry, and I'll see you tomorrow.